What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Who's the greatest to you? Boxing talk, baby. Um, Ali will always go down as the greatest of all time. Shout out. You see that. You see that. You see it. You see it. You see it. But who's the greatest to you? You know, Tyson, of course, is in the thumbnail. He's the greatest. For people who was watching boxing in the 80s. Personally, everybody's top 5 is different. The top 10 is different. I gotta say, Roy Jones Jr. is my number one. I ain't seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like just nothing like that. Then TBE is up there. So Floyd is up there. But I'm a Hagler fan though. I am a Hagler fan. So it's like Floyd and Hagler interchangeable. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's up there. He's one of the greatest to me. His defense was just, like, when his defense was on, it was on. And his defense was on a lot. Cesar Chavez. I couldn't, like, Duran was before I was very young, so I didn't get into boxing at that age. But Hagler, I wound up watching after the fact, right? I didn't watch as much as Sugar Ray and Hearns. Somewhere I just gravitated to Hagler, probably because he had a similar stocky build to my granddad. But I watched him, power in both hands. Hagler was a monster. But take them, I went back to watch Ali. Started watching people back in the day and reading up on people. I got an affinity for Homicide Hank Armstrong. Like, real. That was a real one. That was a real one. Miguel Cotto was one of my favorite fighters, Manny. But Miguel Cotto and Sergio Martinez, they were some of my favorites. I love Bernard Hopkins' discipline and longevity and his greatness, that he could retire at 176. And if you lose to Bernard, it's just like you lost to Bernard in his prime. And if you beat Bernard, it's like you beat Bernard in his prime. He's definitely one of the greatest of all time. Like James Toney, James Toney was a beast. Evander Holyfield is up there with me. He's one of the greatest to me. I had to go back as I started watching boxing and peep Salvador Sanchez. That mother. Is it Wilfredo Benitez? Some names I'm just not good with. But Benitez, yes. As Tony Robbins would say, yes. Because what he won not a heavyweight. He won a title at like 17 years old or something like that. That's some GOAT, like, no matter what you call it. Aaron Pryor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aaron Pryor was a motherfucker, boy. He's great to me. He's an all time. You know what? Andre Ward. Yeah, Andre, SOG, hands down. Because I was a big Chad Dawson fan, and the way that he handled Chad, I was like, oh my God, how you do my boy like that? So great, great to me. I like Oscar. I want to put Oscar up there, but I'm petty because I didn't like the Chavez thing, But Oscar goes up there. But I would say this: he goes behind Juan Manuel Marquez. Like, he up there to me. Like Marquez up there to me. He up there to me. Like, he's all time great to me. Kind of changed the dynamic of Mexican boxing in a sense, because once people they forgot about Salvador, they got on the Chavez, and then they was like, that's the Mexican style. He came out with something different, like and De La Hoya was American, so he was like half half, you know. And Canelo got the mantle now, but you know, Juan Manuel, he a beast to me. He's great. He's definitely great. Um, Ironically, I always like Winky Wright. I feel like he got cheated a lot. Winky was one of the dudes that got cheated a lot. Um, I said Evander. The Klitschko brothers and Lennox Lewis. Them, whoo, they were something different. They were something different. They were definitely something different. You got to put George Foreman in there for, you know, retiring and coming back and winning. I remember that run. I was a teenager when that was happening. I was like, what? Like, he gave everybody the the belief that they could do this at a late age, because he just came back. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead, beat up a few people and become a heavyweight champion and make some grills. You know what I'm saying? He original Johnny Dang, you know what I'm saying, with those grills. But, so that was great. I know I put Manny in there, you know. I used to love Camacho. He used to, he would crack me up. Sugar Shane Mosley, I'm sorry. You know, like him, like Vernon Forrest and Paul Williams, those are two people that, you know, and Chico, like, those are three people who, like, they didn't get to fully get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But if they would have, oh my God. Like, that's great to me. There are a lot of great fighters now, but they're not retired. Like, Manny's in there because Manny been fighting for 37 years. You know what I'm saying? But, like, there are people who I think are great now. Like, I think Errol is great, you know. I think Mikey Garcia is going to go down as all-time great. Canelo's going to go down as a great. You know, the Charlo brothers will go down as greats. Who am I missing? Shoot. Lomachenko, he's probably going to go down. Even Rigo, even though this last fight was, Nonito Donaire. That month, boy. Nonito is, yeah, his career, he has great moments. Like, he has an outstanding career. You know, Bud, a.k.a. I call him beating up dudes. You know, it's undeniable. Sean Porter is my guy. Like, I like Sean Porter. For sure, like Sean Porter. Like, he always coming with it. You know. Yeah, so, you know, if I didn't say Errol, I'm tripping. But Errol Spence, you know, a body snatcher. You know, but I did say Canelo. In this. But, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. You know, Tyson Fury might go down as all-time great too. But he has this thing where he doesn't, when he becomes the king, he kind of, So, like, whoever comes out on the top after this ends with him and Deontay and Anthony Joshua, this, you know, that's going to solidify who's the greatest out of that bunch. But we shall see. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. And I know I miss people. Peace.